Alrighty, so we're gonna do an alligator. I bought one right there, and we gotta fit it out and everything, and then I'm gonna use it to do Penumbra, which is the Caldari Epic Arc. And so you're asking if I like the Gila. Well, the Gila is really good ship, especially if you've been, you know how to use it. So we bought one. They're currently about $1 billion. I don't know what the fit's going to cost on this. I haven't looked at the fit yet, actually. And so, and then I have a little bit of training here left to do. It's the Galante Battle Cruiser. Where are we at? 5 hours, 39 minutes left on that. Okay. So, yeah, well, we'll get this built, and then we may pop some skill points into there. Oh, I think I have some extra skill points. Let me see. I do. It's not very much, but I do have a little bit. Probably enough to finish that off. So, all right. Now, Terralus says thank you very much. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. All right. So, let's look on EWB and see what kind of fits there are. There's one? Only one? Holy cow. I have selected to use beta search. Oh, I didn't know I selected that, but okay. So, Alligator AFK PVE test. AFK? Why would I want to AFK it? All right. Well, let's start here with this. All right, so let's see what we got here. 660 DPS. That feels really light. Let's see here. No, man. 161,000 EHP. Holy cow. No wonder they say it's an AFK fit. Holy cow. Damn. Why would we AFK this though? Unless, you know, we're gonna, I don't know. So, 1.9 billion. Caldari Navy shield extenders, drone damage. I'm looking, these are all just Caldari Navy. Oh, these are pith. Okay. Heavies. So if these are heavies, oh my God, how are we gonna hit the small stuff? And a drone link augmentator, medium core defense, field extenders. And drone damage, 436. And that's with 2 Valkyries. Okay. All right, we gotta do some sort of refit on this. This is not good enough. We're gonna take out this shielding stuff, and then we take this out and we put in, let's see here. This is too expensive. This is too expensive for what I want to do with it. I want to go gate to gate to gate with just this and not worry about the other stuff. So, hello, Kosher Ham. How's it going? Haven't seen you for a little bit. Yes, Evermark's Twitch drops. You can get in on them right now. I'm getting in on mine. I don't know where I'm at with them. So, 65%. Must have a target painter. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Okay, let's see what its traits are. Bonus to all shield resistances, and then Galante is kinetic and thermal, heavy missile, heavy assault missile damage. Okay, oh, yeah. So it's only heavy missile and heavy assault missile. All aboard. So that's it. Oh, look at that. Kosher Ham, thank you so much for 5 months as a sub. Much appreciated. 50 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. So, all right. Let's see here. So it is kinetic and thermal, heavy missile, and heavy assault missile. Do we want to omni this and let it do a shield recharge? So it can use one command burst module, medium drone, damage 500%, 250% hit points to medium drone, 50% command burst area of effect range, and 12.5% drone micro warp velocity. Okay. So the drones that are in here right now are Valkyries, and you know, to me, it all depends on what is the right drones for what we're doing. We're going to do this. We're going to use this for Penumbra. And so Penumbra, we want to be able to do, kinetic and thermal. Is it, or is it, let's see here. I'm looking here. Preparations, heavy crew with kinetic and thermal resistances. So that's probably what we would be doing. So kinetic and thermal. Okay, so the first thing we want to do here is the Molinar, they got to go. And so then we put in thermal. And I think we're going to go with heavy missiles, and we're going to put in heavy missiles, and then some sort of a target painter or focus or something. And so let's see here. Inferno is the other one. Okay. So how big of a bay we got? 450. So we're going to look at 10,000 is too much. Okay. We're going to look at 6,000 and then 3,000. Okay. And then for drones, Integrated warriors. Why integrated? So I'm going off fit I found on EWB. You're gonna want augmented. Just 5. No. No, we just need regular. A regular set of warriors, and it's just to peel off stuff that's nagging you. And so I'm gonna remove these. 5 of those. And command burst with shield extension. Maybe if I take this out. All right, I think. Hammerhead. Do we're at with this. Can't fit it. Got the warriors in there. Price is equal to a Marauder hull. Yeah. Kosher Ham says boo. Sport. All right, we're gonna go to their strength and do that, and then do that. Show me what they. Oh yeah, those are thermal, EM, explosive, and kinetic. I'm gonna totally play to the strengths here. All right, it's 539 DPS just off the drones. I wonder what's going to be our main thing here. Is our main thing going to be drones? Try pure regret shield? Oh, goodness. Oh yes, Kosher Ham Barker bot is working again. How bling am I going with this fit? Not very. Not very. I'm going to take out this other... I'm going to take this out. The hull is already blingy enough. You know. It's like... So, there is they called XA. Let me look up in here. There are some special here. Don't remember what they're called. You guys remember C3-X? Yes, thank you. I think that's exactly what I'm looking for. Ooh, they're kind of expensive. They're really expensive. I don't know if I want to go that expensive with this. But let's see what happens when I put 2 of these in. We're at 761 DPS right now. Ooh, 856. 933. Wow, that feels really good. I'm still playing Eve just as excited as when I first time? Yeah. I don't want to get too blingy on this. That already puts me, you know, above. I was thinking about 1.2 billion in total, which would mean 200 million for the fit. You know, this is pretty good DPS at this point right here. Thing is, if you buy a BMW or Bugatti, are you going to want a Walmart, Sam's Club soda cup holder? Well, yeah, for effect. To show that I'm not rich and showing off. Gotta be like everybody else. I'm just kidding on that. I mean, I get your point. The thing is, I'm going to be going gate to gate, and you know, so if we get too expensive here, then, you know, it makes me a target. I mean, this is target range as it is, right? So I need to think about what's going on here. Am I still training skills after all these years? Yeah. No. Let's see. What's the propulsion speed on this? 473. It's slow like a Drake. Slow like a Drake. The BDC2s? I don't know what a BDC2 is. There's nothing in that. Oh, ballistic control twos. Well, no, the reason to go with these is because they affect both drones and missiles. So well, now here's C3A. Let's see what the let's do a little comparison here. It's much cheaper, and rate of fire 7%, 10%. It's quite a difference there. Missile damage bonus 10%, 7%. Explosion velocity, drone damage bonus 10%, 15%. Typhoon Kill, thank you for the follow, welcome. Let me just see what happens if I change these out. Let's see, we're at 933 DPS. It's 875, that's not bad on this. And then what happens if I take one of these out? So we're at 875, put in a third one. Oh, it's less, okay. $875 DPS is not bad. $975, let me look at this again. Or $875 and $853, yeah, that's just not. Five, let's see here, what about let's get some market stuff on this. 129, 113, 128, 127. Yeah, we're not going to do any of those. Got a ham fit you're messing with that's 1115. Yeah, I don't want to, I want to keep this cheaper. I know the hull is crazy expensive already. I'm really afraid of being a target. So, Sidar, doing well. How about yourself, buddy? These are for design increased shield capacity, expensive signature radius. Okay. Running Hydra with the Alligator, Pernumba. plan on doing Penumbra. By the way, for those of you in Europe, the exchange rate is favorable again where you save money buying through us. Just mentioning for those of you that watch that. Store's quite busy today with the Omega sale, especially since they announced too. I mean, it's kind of a, I mean, we already, those of us who have Omega pretty much already have Omega, but they announced that we'll be able to access Vanguard if you have Omega. So, you know, and that's December 7th, so that's 2 weeks away. All right, I don't know if I want to do a command burst or not, or if I want to have my drones be able to go further. Think, how far are these shooting? These are flying a max of 63. I really think this is more of a brawler. And so we can take this out. That gives us 60 on the drones, which is fine. And then we can put in oh, I'm gonna be over on power grid. Yeah, right. That's by 4%, or 3-point-something%. We still have another mid slot to fill as well. So I need to decide what it is I'm putting in there. I almost want to either missile focus. What type of shield extenders are these? Cavalry Navy large. I gotta fit one more item in here too. Did I look at the 2 fits that Laura has on YouTube? No, I only looked on EWB. There's only 1 fit on EWB, so if we can make something good, I'll put it up there. Which so far, this is not bad. A little bit light on the thermal resistance though. But it's got, you know, high shields. But it has no shield rep. So, you know, it has really good tank. I think we should put a shield rep in here. Booster. Put me way over on CPU. Got a micro jump drive. You know what? Well, so I can only go 60. her what to do. Just for grins, let's see what happens if I put in a second multi-spectrum. Wow, 135,000 DHP. That's like enormous. Typhoon kill, thanks for the discount, good luck. Fly safe, thank you, buddy. Appreciate the support. Got blown up ice mining. So at this kind of, I can tank a lot more at 135,000 DHP. That's for sure. I would love to put a burst up here, but I'm over on power and on that, so trying to think of yes, this might be decent at level 4s. Yeah, might be. So see here. Burner. Micro warp. Wow. So this is going to be able to handle nuding like really well. Yeah, I'm not going to do an implant. I always build my ships without implants. Because I don't want to have to depend on that. I mean, an implant if you want to put it over the top, but otherwise, I'm feeling happy about the price. I'm feeling happy about the EHP. The DPS at 875 might be just a little bit light, but I'm gonna be face tanking. I'm gonna be right up in there. So now it's just a matter of figuring out what I can put in the high that that would make sense. Because if I am gonna be brawling with this, I don't need a drone link augmentator to extend the distance. So resist links. Well, see, I can't put a burst up there. I do not have enough to put a burst up there. Auto targeter. Thank you, Vector. You are brilliant. That does a couple of things. That gives me a couple more. Oh shit, it doesn't fit. That gives me a couple more targets and gives me a little more aggro. Drop one shield extender? No, I don't think so on this. Compact shield extender to fit burst. No, I'm going auto targeting. Let's see if I put this in, and then if we variation compact, okay, we'll pull this out. We're at 135,980, 132 when I'm still over on CPU. Yeah, these others aren't gonna work. Not to get I'm still off on the CPU. Yeah, do a comparison on shields. So I need lower CPU. CPU usage. They're all pretty high. Yeah. All right, let's try something else here a little bit crazy. No, it still doesn't work. Okay. Auto targeting 1. Let's just go auto targeting 1. And here we pull this out. I don't think any of these are going to get me more targets. So just do 1. Slot's already in use. Okay, unfit module. And what happens if I change that to a third one of these? We were at 135 and then 136, and we're still stable. We have higher resistances. That's kind of interesting. So Mikus, exclamation point coupon in chat. There it is. There's a discount code you can use. Thank you for the support. The auto targeter does a couple of things. Here. And so the auto targeter helps keep the rats more focused on me instead of on my drones. Multimort, thank you, buddy. By the way, as I was mentioning, right now, so the exchange rate is really good for the euro to the dollar. And so if you're using euros to buy, check out the price through us, because you're going to save another couple percent right now. And on top of using the discount code. So even a thermal hardener. I know, I kind of like this. I'm at 136,000 DHP. Or 875 DPS at 1.1 billion. This is good price. It's good price here. Distances. I think the DPS will be adequate. And I think the DPS will be adequate because we're smashing them in the face. And so, yeah, we're gonna try this one. This is what we're gonna try. We'll bling it up if we have to. I believe that if I blinged this up, I could get this up over 1100. And but then we'd be looking at about a 2 billion fit. And I don't know if that extra amount there is going to translate well into performance and stuff. So we just gotta see. Yeah, I know, and I know I could get the EHP up higher too, but I don't want to become a roving target. This right here already is high for a battle cruiser, but it has really good EHP, so it's gonna be able to have some survivability for sure. So, all right. Just another moment of thought on this, but I think this is what I'm going to pull the trigger on. So I think it feels good. I think it feels real good. We're doing it. So this thing's kind of like a turtle. Buy all this stuff. If this works well, I'll put it on EWB too. Got the drones that we want in there. So it's got extra missiles in there. Yeah. A really, really angry, pissed off turtle. It's slow like a turtle too. I think this will be good. So we're gonna buy this, put this together. I can put this in live shows, LIVESHOWS in game. Right, 188 million. So we're at 1.1 billion. Okay, let's put this thing together. Multi-fit turtle. I was thinking about turtles that we have here. We have like the giant snapping turtles in the lakes. Or they're Florida soft shell snapping turtles or something like that, but they can get really big. they can easily go over 25 pounds. So, all right, let's hop into this. Get into my turtle. Come on. Right, there it is. Oh, you know what? We're gonna get a little bit more DPS here too. Hello, Ashimu. I don't need help flying this, thank you. All right, it's gonna go up a little bit because this is 10% of the damage. Apply skill points. All right.
Skill training completed.
Now what are we at? $566. Oh, I don't have any ammo loaded. Okay. $897. All right. I have one more level to do, and then I'll be over 900 DPS. So that other level is going to take a little bit. I don't know that. See, Galante battlecruiser 22 days. Yeah, I could only get a third of it. Not even that, 25% of it. The skill points I have left. So this first, security connections. All right, so let's go out and test it. I got for Calorie State 3.33, Expert Distribution and Emperor Family, the only two that I can pull level 4s on. I want to go do a mission before anything else. I want to make sure it feels good before I set out on the arc, because we haven't actually put it into practice yet, right? So we need to do that. Agents and missions, mission agent, security agents, highest available any distance, calorie state, expert distribution. Go out here. Give this thing a try. Oh, I want a MTU. MTU on that either. Okay. All right, that kind of fills me up. So if I go and do this, I may run my other guy behind him to do cleanup. Oh, here, I'll put this into live shows too. Called Turtle. Untested so far. So I posted it in live shows, LIVESHOWS in game. And so if you hop in there and you don't see it, you can ask for it and I'll post it again. I feel like this is not going to be enough ammo, but we'll find out.
Warp drive active.
In-game channels called live shows, LIVESHOWS.
Warp drive active.
It has a kind of a green aura about it. Interesting. Lurthy, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
Like 9 billion. $1,163. Yeah, that really has to be in your face. It's interesting. It's pretty. It goes kind of.
Active.
I mean, I could afford it, but it goes over the line of comfort level of running gate to gate with it. So we'll post this on EWB if it's good. If it's not good, then who needs it anyways?
Accepted.
You know? I think it'll be good. But we're gonna test it here. Oh, level 3 security? Wait, what? Why is there only level 3 here? I thought that highest available any distance, calorie state, expert distribution. What? Three's here? Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Apparently, there are no level 4s, expert distribution. Okay. Highest available any distance. Let's see, Calorie State. Let's see, any corp. I only have 3s available. All right, well, let's run a 3. And we're just testing this out, so. Because Gerstas. Kinetic is going to be the primary. Eliminate the leader of the pirates blockade. Be informed he's been dispatched. Sambo. Yeah, this is overkill for level 3, but I really want to get out and test it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go test it.
Warp drive active.
Yeah.
Warp drive active.
All right, with distance, let's do orbit of 40. Thermal. These guys. Okay, they're all red boxing me. See how these guys do. Oh, I hit a trigger. Damn, this is like a big mission. Damn, this is large for level 3. This is probably one of the largest level 3s I've seen. They are yellow boxing me, which means they might be attacking my drones. Station down there. Didn't even see that. Well, my shields and drones are holding up quite nicely. Fields went down a little bit, but they're recharging well enough. All of my drones are fighting currently. They're fighting something. Is he too far away? How far away is he? 60 something away. Okay, he's too far away. I can't hit him. This guy. My drones are holding their own quite nicely. Oh, another spawn. Let's pull in my drones for a second here. Let's see where all these are.
A module has run out
Holy,
of
they
charges.
are like all over the place. Right, so let's go this direction. Yellow boxing me. Send my drones out anyway. We'll see what happens. One of my drones is getting hit a little bit. Okay. Okay, a lot. Going back. Get them on me. Good box. Just hit another spawn. My drones when I'm getting targeted. Yeah, it's unfortunately they're slow here. I am a bit surprised. Level 3 mission, it is beating down my shields. But this is an enormous amount of ships. God, another spawn.
run out of charges.
Feels nuts. Taking damage, gotta pull it back in. I don't know how far away they are. And go red on me again. Boxing me again. Fields are still holding up fine. Yeah, check mark. Well, that was quite something. Get these drones back. Well, I used around 1,000 missiles on that.
Warp drive active.
Right, I'm not picking up any of the loot. or nothing. Just a level 3.
Warp drive active.
I think that'll move the needle much on my expert distribution. Yeah, it's a gator. It's definitely interesting.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
That if it's good enough to do Penumbra. It did okay. You know. It's not bad. But I still don't know if it's good enough, right? Growlstein, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. All right. I think this is good. Pretty sure. I feel like it is. All right. I'm gonna step away for just a moment. Be right back. So let's we're gonna go start penumbra. It's only one jump away. All right. Okay, well. If I have good loot, then I'll bring my other guy to follow up.
Warp drive active.
Raphael, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
It's on the You're gonna grant me an item. Okay. Deliver questionable cargo. Okay. Sounds easy enough.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Think a helo would outperform this, doing these missions? Maybe. Yeah. Alright, yes, we're gonna split everything. And pick up location, drop off location. Okay. Just another mission to run something around. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Well, I went up with expert distribution. I actually don't know how much I went up because pretty good little blip from that last thing.
Warp drive active.
Florida access for Galante Calderay pilot. Like LP store? I mean, it's any of them. Those implants are at all of them. It's not a better price at one over the other. And you're better off buying them off the implants off the market. Let other people take the losses, because really, if you convert your LP right, you convert 2,000 discs per LP, whereas the implants, if I remember right, are at about 800 discs per LP conversion. So if you were to convert at higher, sell that stuff, then you could buy 2 of the implants for what you would spend on one with the LP. So, request a mission now. Bring the item, acquire these goods, destroy the Hayasuda research facility. Next door. Okay. Against Serpentis. And then bring it back here. Alright. Well, here we go. We're formally getting into this stuff now. And so, let's see how things go, except remotely. Okay. Yeah, there's a website. Let's see, what's that website called?
Warp drive active.
Converts the LP. Tells you where the markets are right now. things, but you gotta be careful when you use it. Fuzzworks. You gotta be careful when you use it. You gotta make sure that there's the volumes changing hands of them, and that the market still says that, because Fuzzworks is just a little bit behind. But you don't go after the stuff where there's only been one sold in the last month, but somebody made, you know, 10,000 discs per LP or some shit like that. So you gotta use your brains a little bit to look at it, and then verify, and then think about where the market will be when you actually put the stuff there. And then I always put the stuff for sale higher than
Warp drive active.
the market, you know, by a certain percentage, because it will eventually sell and you make more money. So far away. Got to repair my drone. Oh, I was using thermal. Damage is kinetic. I suppose they're going to be the answer here. All right. Got a little bit closer. So all right. Yellow boxing me. Red box on me. Okay, well, we'll send out these drones. We'll see how they do. doing quite well. Stuff, okay. See if they red box me or what. That's right, it does say waves on here. Didn't notice that at first. Drops are very far away. Me a little nervous with all that yellow boxing going on. Close. Thank you for following. Welcome. Oh, they're jamming me. Please back in for a moment. Oh my god, must be within 23. They're jamming me hard. Valkyries, Vespers. F will split out your starred drone group. Alright, they're getting hit. Pulling them back in. Come on, red box me, guys. There we go. Yeah, I don't use a whole lot of hotkeys. I use some, but I'm much more of a visual person. Fighting something. It's fighting that. It's fine.
Our module has run out of charges.
It's another spawn. Didn't expect another one. Okay. Very good. That's fine. I would like them to red box me. Awful lot of yellow going on there. This. Look at all that yellow. It's like they, I don't know. It's an awful lot. much damage were they actually doing to the Vespas? Well, I pulled them in because they were really far away. Well, actually, no, I pulled them in because everything was too far away to target. Went right through the middle of these guys. They're still yellow boxing me quite hard. I think one of them's getting hit a little bit. Keep an eye on that.
Warp drive active.
Find another guy out here to do the cleanup.
Warp drive active.
Tank isn't impressing you so far? Well, you know, it's... I have no shield rep here, so it's not doing too bad.
Our module has run out of charges. Warp drive active.
I'm gonna wanna bring along more ammo for this guy. Right here. I am using quite a bit on each one of these missions. Look at them take out that frigate. Nice.
Drive active.
Supposed to head out to that thing. Probably. The ways out there.
Warp drive active.
All right, so far, it's not doing bad. You know, if I were doing this in a Marauder or something, it just wouldn't compare. You know, even a cheap Marauder. Cheap Marauder would do really good. But, plan on doing the whole epic with this Alligator. The Alligator here might end up being something that's really good in special events and stuff, kind of like the Hele is. So, you know.
Warp drive active.
If you put everything into drones and shield recharge, this is an AFK ship. Passive. You know, Paladin smash this. Yeah, I guess secondary on this is thermal. Primary though is kinetic. Forge Fury. Well, problem is they're going to have a bigger explosion radius. Now I already suffer a bit applying damage to frigates, and I don't have anything that reduces the explosion size or anything, so
Warp drive active.
while it may show more DPS on paper, I'm not sure that it would be more effective. It might be, but that's just my first thought. Right. Using the Valkyries for the frigates. Yeah, 'cause they're nice and fast. Right, that wasn't what I needed. Right. Not the item I was looking for.
Warp drive active.
That's just the captain, he's worthless. Like warp driving hams? Maybe. Micro warp drive, though, definitely will have a suffrage of cap. This thing has 135,000 HP, 136,000. 136,000. That's really good EHP, and so I haven't had to put any sort of shield rep on it. I know I could get this to go 1,000 if I put a micro warp on it, but also I might go over on my
Warp drive active.
CPU and power grid, and then I'd have to figure that out, the balance for that. Right now, it's not bad. I have one more level of Galante battlecruiser to train up, and then it'll have over 900 DPS. Help if I turn on my AB. It'll go faster. It's still not fast, but it'll be faster.
Warp drive active.
Have this item in my cargo hold. Report to swap one of the rigs to a purger. Yes. Yeah, I don't disagree on that. And in fact, that might be a good idea. 58 to 78. 20% more, and you give up 20,000 DHP. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not convinced on that one. It's all a balance. This ship is so new that we haven't discovered yet all the ideas of things you can do with them, so. More, yeah, no problem. Right, 2 million loot, but we're looking for a very particular item. All right, I need this in my. All right, is there a structure here? Do the research facility. It's gonna be a waste of ammo. Right. And the drones have to do the job. Need require Excel? Well, I use Google Docs, Google Sheets with my Eve stuff, but oh, what is this? God, and they're beating up my drones. Get back here, drones. My other guy here, he needs to pull his drones in because they could be attacking him too. There's gonna be more stuff spawning. I'd like them to red box me. I think my overview, they just spawned. I saw them. Why should my overview be redone? You can use my overview if you like what you see. It's not perfect though, but my overview here is it's in the live shows, in-game live shows chat group. Link to it. I actually have not added these new ships to it though, so it does not have those on it. Yeah, live shows in-game channel. LIVESHOWS. Alright, so my other guy can start salvaging again. I've not added any of these new ships to it though, so they won't appear in the general on the overview. They need to be added to general and to everything. Even though I have everything selected and everything doesn't show up whenever something's new. It doesn't auto-select it. You have to go in and select it still. Right. Pulling in cargo container, which may or may not be the one I'm looking for. Not sure. I'm looking very specifically for one item. Not it. Pull it in now. There it goes. Right, that should have what I'm looking for in it. Mr. Bennett says you've been watching for 6 minutes. New bot. Maybe Sean just added that. Right, there is the item that I'm looking for. There couldn't be any more stuff for it to pull in. Doesn't look like it. Scoop that up. I want my other guy. He'll pick up the loot.
Warp drive active.
All right.
Warp drive
So
active.
he is doing that, and then we've got this right here. 6.25 million with loot, and the drones are done. Okay. I'm actually gonna take him over to Jita, which is just a couple jumps away, and then He's going to pick up some extra missiles for my other guy here because I'm using quite a bit.
Warp drive active.
Test mission and this mission, I used 1,000 missiles each one.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So, is another one down. This went down again. Expert distribution went up just a little bit.
Warp drive active.
And just went down. Oh, and Nagavui. Alright. Expert distribution did not go up during this last one.
Warp drive active.
All right. Oof, that's a lot of stuff here at the gate.
Warp drive active.
All right. $6.25 million and 8 million. So about 14 million total in loot for that one.
Docking permission requested.
Does having
Docking
dedicated
request
salvage ship make a big
accepted.
difference? No, I mean, it allows you though to leave him salvaging while you go to your next mission in many cases, which is what I do a lot of the time. But not always. Bring that out to my other guy, see where I do my next mission at, and I'll start flying him out. All right, if you're watching on YouTube, gotta wait for the next episode.